There comes a moment in every life when you stop waiting. When you look around and realize that no one is coming to save you, no miracle, no perfect timing, no sudden stroke of luck. There comes a day when you decide. And that single decision, made in silence and conviction, is what separates the ordinary from the extraordinary, the dreamers from the doers, the forgotten from the immortal. It is not the size of your goal that moves mountains, it's the strength of your decision. A decision so firm that the world itself begins to shift to accommodate it. Napoleon Hill once wrote that when your desire is strong enough, you will appear to possess superhuman powers to achieve. And he was right, because on the day you decide, you stop asking for permission from the world and start commanding it. Look through the pages of history, and you will find this same fire burning behind every name that shaped civilization. Thomas Edison, experimenting through failure after failure, refused to believe in defeat. Henry Ford, ridiculed by the elite, decided he would build a car for the common man and rewrote the future of industry. Abraham Lincoln, beaten, broken, doubted, and mocked, decided he would rise and free a nation. They didn't wait for signs. They created them. Because the universe doesn't bend for those who wish it bends for those who decide. Your decision is the signal. It tells the unseen forces of the world that you are serious, that you will persist long after motivation fades, that you will endure long enough to deserve the result. This is not about luck, and it is not about fate, it is about alignment. When your purpose, your belief, and your action move as one, reality has no choice but to yield. But understand this: decision without discipline is delusion. To decide is to commit to burn every bridge back to comfort, to silence the voice that says maybe and replace it with must. The people who rise to greatness are not the ones who feel ready. They are the ones who move anyway. They act when they are afraid. They believe when the evidence is missing. They persist when the reward seems distant. They know that the road is built by footsteps, not wishes. Most people never decide. They want, they hope, they try, but they never decide. And so they wander in circles, mistaking motion for progress, mistaking routine for destiny. They never realize that success doesn't respond to maybe. It only answers to certainty. The day you say, "This is who I am now," the day you declare, "I will not stop until I become what I was meant to be," that day the game changes. Because you're no longer operating from chance, you are operating from truth. You see, the universe mirrors conviction. It doesn't bend to doubt. It bends to clarity. Every goal, every vision, every dream you have, it's already out there, waiting for your belief to call it into form. But belief is not thinking positive thoughts. Belief is discipline in disguise. It's waking up early when no one's watching. It's saying no to comfort when your body begs for it. It's holding faith when the world calls you foolish. It's the quiet, relentless pursuit that makes destiny inevitable. You are not born to live on the sidelines. You were born to decide, to lead, to carve something immortal out of the clay of your struggle. Every storm you face is training. Every setback is instruction. The pain, the failure, the doubt, they're not punishment, they are preparation. The universe tests every decision before it honors it. It will ask, "Are you serious?" It will whisper, "Will you endure when it gets hard?" And only those who answer through action, not words, will see the reward. Edison had 10,000 failed attempts. Disney was fired for lacking imagination. Colonel Sanders was rejected over 1,000 times before someone believed in his recipe. Every rejection, every closed door, every delay, it wasn't the end. It was refinement. Because every time life said no, their decision said yes. And that is what bends the universe, not luck, not connections, but persistence through decision. The truth is, the universe does not respond to your need. It responds to your intention. Need is passive, intention is power. You can beg for success, or you can become it. You can wait for opportunity, or you can create it. And the moment you decide, truly decide, the world rearranges itself to make room for the version of you that cannot be denied. So stop waiting for the right time. Stop waiting for someone to validate your potential. This is your moment to decide. Decide that your dream is worth the price. Decide that your purpose outweighs your pain. Decide that no setback will define you. Because once you do, everything changes. The path won't be easy, it's not supposed to be. You will be tested, misunderstood, and doubted. But remember this, pressure is not your enemy, it is proof that your decision is real. Diamonds are born in the fire. Champions are made in the storm. The universe bends for those who refuse to break. So stand tall in your truth. Look the unknown in the eye and say, I decide. And from that day forward, move as if your destiny is certain. Think as if it's already yours. Work as if failure has no power over you. Because the universe only follows the lead of those who know where they are going. The day you decide, you become unstoppable. The day you decide, the world begins to conspire in your favor. The day you decide, the universe bends not because it serves you, but because you finally became one with it.